honk.
Yes, indeed, with the honk. Although I was thinking today about starting with I am the very model of a modern Major General, because I just got back from watching Gilbert and Sullivan and the Pirates of Penzance. But what's up, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome all to a Saturday night stream. Slightly unexpected Saturday night stream, because I did not think I was going to be streaming tonight. I didn't think I was going to be back in time. But as it turns out, it was an earlier show of Pirates of Penzance than I thought it would be. And it was... and like traffic getting back from New York wasn't bad and all that, so it worked out really well. It was a really good production too. Really enjoyed it. I really like Gilbert and Sullivan anyway, but like this was just very well done. It had David Hyde Pierce in it, who played Frasier's brother, if anyone's familiar with the old sitcom Frasier, and stuff like that. And it was a really good production. So I enjoyed it a lot, and we had a great time hanging out and watching it. And the family went to see it. My wife and daughter and son and a friend of my daughter's went to see it. And it was great. So that was cool. I really enjoyed that. And then as it turned out, we got back early enough that I'm like, you know what? I would like to stream, because I want to play me some more Oblivion Remastered. I considered the possibility of, what's up, nerd? Hello, nerd. What's up, Bit? I considered the possibility of doing some D&D with viewers tonight instead of Oblivion Remastered, which is what I had originally thought I might do, a few weeks ago. And then I was like, nah, it was a lot of driving today and a lot of running around and everything else. So I want to play instead some Oblivion Remastered. But I will be doing some D&D with viewers next Thursday, and we'll have a chance to do a little bit more of Legacy of the Green Flame. So just keep that in mind. But for right now, we're going to play some Oblivion. Before we get there, just a couple of reminders about ways to support the channel. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. If you're watching over there, thank you. And please consider, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing over there, because it is free to do that. It really helps us out. I noticed we got a few more subscribers over there since then. We are like literally, folks, only like 4 subscribers away or something from 1,100, which would be a big milestone for us. So please do consider doing that. It's free for you to do that, but it really does help us out. So please consider that. The Discord is !ArvCord. It's been good to see how busy the Discord channel has been, as always, the Discord server. So I'm really happy about that. Please join us over there. Let's see. Then, of course, there is on the social media front, !Arv tweets for the Twitter. I'm really trying to move people towards Blue Sky, which is !Arv Sky. Please join us for that, because we are closing in on enough followers that I will basically close down my Twitter account. I won't close it completely, because I don't want anyone else to take it, but I would certainly it would certainly be not used going forward if we can get to that number. So yeah, we're making great strides towards that. So please do join us over on Blue Sky, !Arv Sky. And the website for this is arvanelloron.com. Financially, !Arvtreon is the Patreon, which is currently sitting at $88 per month. Want to get that into triple digits. My goal is to try to do that before ArvCon. And that is, of course, coming up literally 2 weeks from yesterday, Friday the May 23rd through Monday, May 27th. Is that right? 23rd? No, 26th. Monday, May 26th. That's going to be a really awesome time. I'm very excited for ArvCon. The schedule is coming together beautifully, and I will be telling you folks about it very soon, about the details. Next week, I'm going to be announcing the corporate sponsors, and then I'm going to be announcing the schedule for ArvCon the week after that, and then we'll actually do ArvCon, and we're again raising money for the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation. Our goal is $5,000 this year. We are already $250 towards that, so we only have $4,750 to go. And if we hit or surpass that goal, we will pass $40,000 in the 11-year history of the event raised to benefit Damon Runyon. So I'm really happy about that. So mark your calendars for that. But in any case, that is, again, you can find all that information with the Patreon. If you can support the Patreon, I'd love to get that up to that triple digits by ArvCon. Also, subscribing to the channel gets you those custom sub badges and emotes, hues here, there, and everywhere around Twitch. So please support us there as well. That would be lovely. And if you haven't done so already, please consider checking us out on the publishing front too. Icarus, that's my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library is my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Grayshade, that's my Grayshade IP, Grayshade, Renegade, and Heretic, the Grey Assassin trilogy from Athos Arts. You can get that at that link. You can get the audiobook of Grey Shade from our very own Trent Sparks at that link, and you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Grey Shade from our very own Brandon O'Brien, coming out from Alligator Alley Entertainment. That will be out in August of this year. It's going to be released at Gen Con. So please do jump on board and pre-order that because it's going to be I can't tell you how awesome Brandon has done in designing this. So it's in edits. We're in the last stages now, and we're very excited for it. So please make sure that you support that as much as you can by going over and pre-ordering it. And as always, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. !Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And !Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. And with that, I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to turn this on. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. I hope all is well. That's looks a little, hang on a second. Slightly washed out. Give me just a moment here. Let's see. That's a little bit better, yes. It's a little bit sort of over blue. I am wearing, I didn't have a Gilbert and Sullivan specific shirt. So today, underneath the semi-nicer shirt that I wore my Inconceivable shirt, which is inconceivable, which means 1, not capable of being imagined or grasped mentally, 2, not what you think it means. And if any of you are Princess Bride fans, you will know exactly what that all is all about. So anyway, I am excited for us to get into some Oblivion Remastered. We did some very good work with this on Thursday, and I'm excited to get back to it. So let us do it. We actually got some new material, and we finished up a couple of things that we needed to get done there, and so now we're going to look and see what side quests and things like that we have to do. So I'm excited. Never go in against the Sicilian when death is on the line. Love me some Vizzini. I actually passed Wallace Shawn because Wallace Shawn was a guest of honor at a convention called Farpoint, which I have often gone to in the past, and I was a guest there too, although I was just a panelist, not the special guest. So anyway. But yeah, very cool. One, two, three, four, five. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. All right, so here we are. We are level 7. And level 7. And we were facing the thing that we were going to be doing, I think. $1.1K? Wait, what's that? What's that? Oh, you talk about the YouTube channel? Oh, wait. What? What? I'm just sitting here. I'm like trying to talk to my chat, and this thing just comes running up on me. Jeez, man. I'm like, what's that? He's like, "Rugh." Oh, that's right, a time wound. I have to retrieve this time wound. That's right. I have to do this and then sort of see what's up next. Yes, yes, yes. I remember. Okay. Now, before I do that, though, now that I'm paused, jeez. I'm all like trying to talk to people. That was a celebratory one? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, 1.1. Okay, now wait, though. I'm looking. Is it just rounding up? Hey, 1,100 subscribers. Now, Bit, you didn't put together a bunch of fake subscribers, did you? But assuming you didn't, that's awesome. We made 1,100. That's one of, I had 2 goals before ARFCon. One was to get to 1,100 subscribers on YouTube, which we did. And the other one we just did. And the other one was to get to triple digits on the Patreon. So that's awesome. Thank you, everybody. 1,100 subscribers. That's what I like to see. That's great. It's good for the algorithm and a bunch of other things. And it allows us to get that sort of new ceiling that we can move up with. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Whoever made that a possibility or whatever, that is very much appreciated. That's awesome. So yeah, so he was trying to take away my joy bit. That's what happened. I was like 1100, and he's like, bleh. I was like, so. Okay, now I cleared out this ruin, so there shouldn't be anything else in here, allegedly. Oh, Jesus. Well, so much for that idea. That means I gotta fight all that stuff again. That's annoying. Man, I thought I was going to be able to... I didn't think that was going to be a problem. Why do I have 163 arrows? Don't need 163 arrows. We're going to drop, like, 63 of those arrows at least. Okay, like, really? Okay. I wonder if now that the times wound thing has happened... that means that we got other things to work on. Yeah. It's true. Okay. Go on here. I was never able to open that up, was I? Alright. That's where we're going. I'd love to open that. My security is not good enough yet. Yep. They're back. Oh, God. Don't have time for you. Shoot. I don't remember what direction they come from. Aha! Okay. So that means they came from here. Undead speed. Aha! So far, so good on this sword. It's annoying that these guys respawned. Guess it's not totally surprising, but... Okay. All right. Okay. So, this thing I should be able to go into now. This is a hard save. Alright. Alright, here we go. We have not been in here yet, so... Allah's blessing allowed me to go past the magic that blocked me. Time to face whoever is messing with time itself. Okay. You ready to face whoever is, messing with time itself, chat? Okay. Alright. Okay. Hope it's a Demi-Lich casting time stop. The heck, Bit? You hope that? Uh-oh, is that going to shoot out that gas again? I don't trust that at all. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Well. That looks like it would be unfair. That would be bad. Yeah. That was fine. No problem. I think it just sprang me up, I guess. Is the only thing I can think of. I really wish it would just default to this map here. I launched. Yeah, I know, but I thought I jumped over it. I must have miscalculated. I guess. Still want better magic spells. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Don't I have better spells now? Snowball is the easiest one, right? And Flare is the other one. Didn't I? Wait a minute. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, Snowball I think is my strongest one, isn't it? 10 points. Not by a lot. I still need better spells here. Snowball's chance, exactly. I still need better destruction spells, but... Oh, they're encumbered. Okay. This looks promisingly bad. Do I what? I have no idea. Are they resistant to frost? Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't thought about that, maybe? I mean, they're not normally resistant to frost, but... maybe in Elder Scrolls they are. Love that. That's good. Ooh, wait a minute. I missed that. Yay, my favorite. God. Ah. I hate this lockpicking so much. They might be weak to fire. I could try doing that. Someday, my security... Yep, it's how it always feels, Bit. Snap, 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 snap. It's exactly how it feels. All the time. Just want to check something. What shield am I using? One defense of that shield is not amazing. Sure, although if it's that, if you just keep juggling it, supposedly, then it becomes easier, although I still don't understand what that means. But I know that, I mean, my security's getting better slowly. That is a trap, I think. No, it's just a glitch. No! Okay, we found the guy. Okay, healing, healing, healing. Well, we found the Elder Scroll. I took the Elder Scroll from the Lich. It was a Lich, Bit. I must keep it with me at all times. Bring it back to Ilov as soon as possible. Get the Beldeborough key. This and Corellian's diary. Let's take a look at Corellian's diary, shall we? Entry 650. That was excruciating. Passing one's soul through a phylactery is definitely unpleasant, but the pain is now a distant memory, as are most of the other basic mortal needs and senses. I am so much more now, so powerful. The fools that believe themselves powerful have no idea the magnitude of the spells I can now use. Destruction being as natural for me as breathing was back then, I will focus on unraveling the mysteries of illusion and alteration. An eternity of power awaits me. Mundus will be mine for the taking. I don't know, for a guy who was, like, so powerful and had the incredible magnitude of whatever, I think we took him down pretty fast, honestly. Entry 900. I've never felt better. Felt? Maybe the term is wrong for a being such as myself. Maybe I should find new words to better describe my state of existence. I wonder how the Divines think about themselves. They are the closest thing to me, after all. I am having trouble finding enough test subjects for my different spells, and apparently the authorities have been warned something is going on. Time for me to move to another place. Entry 1200. Beldeborough is our new base of operation. Our genius shone again while traveling there. Why bother ourselves with kidnapping people? On the road, I found several apprentices that dabble in the necromancy and that dream to reach the same state I am one day. No, no, we won't allow it, of course not. But they are so useful and eager. I sometimes wonder if I was as naive when I was... I can't remember what I was. How weird. But again, we know so many things now, it's expected to forget minor things. Hey, Tom, what's up? Entry 1300. Something is wrong. I feel my mind drifting. One of my dear minions dared question me today after we spent a few hours looking toward the phylactery. Their skeleton isn't so talkative anymore, are they? Though I do wonder. I have been losing track of my thoughts lately. Then again, we have the mind of a divine. Is it not normal for mere mortals to wonder at our concentration? Entry 1500. This is bad. I must focus to remind myself of my name, of what I am. I left Beldeborough to look for another lich. The one I found was raving mad. Is it inevitable? I disposed of the poor thing, granting them a swift rest. I must find something. Eternity being crazy wasn't my plan, and we will find a way to restore my sanity. Entry 1550. There is no cure. There is no cure. There is no cure. Think, I must think. Magic is now my friendly pet. There must be something that can be done. I will research other forms of lichdom. Other ways to stay myself. Yeah, so there was this guy who was stolen Elder Scroll and was like messing with time and wounded time itself, and it was a lich. We just defeated it, Tom. This is his diary. Entry 1650. I found a solution. Lichdom isn't the answer. Parting from one's soul has definitive side effects. So we found it. An idea. The small minds of the Order of the Hour will probably know how to break the rules of their patron. I will raid their precious enclave they think is hidden and find how to open a portal to the past. Entry 1700. I have found something. They kept an Elder Scrolls in their basement. Reading it was difficult even for someone such as us. We will go back through time and prevent myself from becoming mad. Other forms of ascension are possible, I'm certain of it. We will be eternal. Well, you might have been eternal, but now you're dead. Welkin stone is really nice. Take that. Oh, actually, wait a second. I need to remember to do this. Yeah, see that? I almost made a mistake again. Ha 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 ha. Yes, indeed. I almost made a mistake. Damn it. Out of the way. Said get out of the way. Okay, I think we're good. So, because they often drop their weapons next to them. Greater Staff of Frost. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just to prevent coming back in time to prevent trouble. Yeah, I know. I wonder about that. Well, because he would have gone mad anyway. He said doubtfully, so... The problem I have now with this is that... Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to drop these. Oh, man. It's a really nice sword. See, I have... Okay, you know what? Resist poison on self. That's nice. Well, it's only one weight, though. I'm not dropping the shield or this. So then I have these two things. Curiosity Assassin, 15%. Makes it harder for me to be detected. I may have to sell this. I don't want to do it. I certainly don't want to get rid of that. But I just really can't afford the weight. However, the good news is I do have a thing which will let us ease our burden. Like that. Okay. How much does this staff do beyond that? Doesn't do anything, it's just frost damage, okay. But see, there's going to come the time when there's going to be a distinctive I need to have this or else thing. And then... Oh my god, 3 of these? Those are really useful. And also, they're worth a lot. So that's good all the way around. Okay. Secret exit? Maybe? Right, I came through here. Yeah, henchmen, plural. Interesting. So many of these stones. Oh my goodness. These are so valuable because they basically power all of your weapons. Oh my goodness gracious. I have a lot of these now. I love it. Of course. Of course there's some... Oh wait, maybe it doesn't... Maybe it'll open with the key? Nope. Sigh. This is why I always save it before trying. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Eventually, I know you can get the skeleton key. Alright, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. I just don't have enough lockpicks, and it's so hard to do this. Alright, Bit, you said you were going to give me a tip on this, right? Forget. Forget. Do I have a fortify lockpicking thing? Why does that matter, though? Hey, hey, what's up, Ribbon? How are you, man? Doing well, doing well. No, I know the slowest animation is E. It's good to see you, Rippin. How you been, man? How's life? How's everything? Oh, God. I love this game, but this lockpicking is just... It is the... It is the worst. I think I see what you mean. I think I see what you mean. Okay, that's interesting. I still hate it, but it makes a little more sense, I guess. But I still hate it. See, nonstop, that's where it's at, man. Go to the Shrine on Turtle. No. No spoilers, because although I did win this game a long time ago, I don't remember a whole lot of it. But yes, I have been told about that particular thing. When I get to level 10, because I can't do it before that, I am 100% going to get the skeleton key, because I just, you know, do not want the others that are there. Other thing, okay. I'm gonna go out the door that it tells. Whoa! No need for that. Open, says me. So we defeated a lich. And there was one more of these things, and I think it's over here that we couldn't open, and now we'll be able to. Oh, I don't think I ever came this way. Maybe I did, actually. No, because I would have remembered that bread loaf. Beer, ale, cheap wine. Okay, we got that. I love it. That's right. No, I've been on the same amount of time. In fact, Rip, and I didn't think I was going to be on tonight because I went to see a production of Gilbert and Sullivan's Pirates of Penzance in New York, which was awesome. And we got back a lot earlier than I thought we would, so I was able to stream. But no, I've been on the same amount of time. This month, I'm going to be on normal times leading up to ARVCon, which is our big, you probably remember this. This is our big charity event to benefit the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation. We have a $5,000 goal set. We've already got $250 towards it. Big event with a bunch of giveaways and tabletop play and all kinds of cool stuff, special events, a concert, all of that to benefit the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation, which featured us this year. And we actually have we've got everything sort of leading up to it. We've got our corporate sponsors are building up. So our goal is $5,000, and if we get that, we will have passed $40,000 raised over the 11 years that we've been running the event. So, yeah, you've just been missing me. Well, listen, man, I get it. You know, you have a kid, like, things happen. No, but it's always a pleasure, man. Oh, I didn't notice that before. Look at that. That's such a cool effect. I didn't even see that. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, cool. That, like, burden thing is so nice. Lighten your burden. The death of Twitter. Okay. There's a chest down here, right? Okay. All right, here we go, everyone. That's interesting. You know, I never understood bit. I heard people talking about if you just juggle it, if you just juggle it, and I was like, the hell do you mean if you just juggle it? What does that mean? Like, what does that do? Now, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, that's what that means. Okay, so this is done. That's very cool, actually. So I can go back out. I think. Oh, right, okay. I think I did all this. Oh, no, I can... Yeah, well, but see, I did that before, Rippin', and I couldn't I hear them, but it doesn't, and I can see the animation and I can see all that, but I didn't realize, I wasn't quite understanding the thing that if you keep doing it until it's slowly going down, and then if you juggle it will keep going down at that same pace, and then it's much easier to pick the slow tumbler. I still don't like the system, and I still think I only have one lockpick, so I need to get more to play with, because I think it's going to be too close otherwise, but having said that, I think it's in a much that's much clearer to me than I might have understood before, so that's cool. I wonder if I can go up and around. So if I go this way, yeah. Agility is the dump stat. Nah, not for me. My boy's pretty agile. Look, 60 agility. 64 speed, 51 endurance. I want to get a little more strength because I want to be able to basically have more carry weight. And I want to drop a few more points into personality, but really what I need is to be focusing on intelligence and willpower, especially intelligence. So, cat-like reflexes, exactly. If you have coin, Khajiit has agility. Nope. Okay, now... God, just stay in the freaking thing. Okay, so it's up this way. Except I know I can get up there. I go here and then up. Yeah. Like this, and then I go down this way. You pause up begging for treats. Hee. Listen, are you mocking... Are you freaking... listen, Bit. Are you mocking the Khajiit? Okay? Alright, let's see if I understand this. Oh, I'm starting to get it. God, it's 180 gold, but it's so much weight. Yeah, even with my burden, yeah, that's too much weight. I can't carry it. 35 weight is not... Can't. Right? Don't pretend I'm not doing this for loot. What are you talking about? Listen, I am trying to preserve that, you know, who knows what could have happened otherwise. I'm trying to make sure that these people are going to be okay. That's what I'm doing. This guy was a lich. What if he had a son, okay? What if he was like a son of lich? You know what I'm saying? What if he was the son of a lich? Then we're in big trouble. Right, this is the place with the freaking that, and I can't get to anything. Okay. Can I... Question is whether I can run through this. Okay, here we go, chat. Okay. Son of a lich. What's up, Prince Justin? Okay. Open up. Did it. You imagine how fast he's got a... There's a time stop when you lockpick, yes. It's not intrinsically evil. Wow. Also, hi, Proxima. And Prince Justin, I think I said hi, but hello. Tom, it's not necessarily evil. Okay, if I... No, wait a minute. If I'm picking... Let's say we're in Les Miserables. I just saw a musical tonight, right? Let's say that I'm standing outside the jail cell of Jean Valjean. Mr. I dreamed a dream when time went by. That guy from Les Miserables. You telling me that if I pick the lock of the unlawfully placed jail cell door protecting Jean Valjean, you would say that's evil? That's your argument? I can't, Tom, I cannot believe. I thought I knew you so well. You're such a generous guy. I can't believe that you actually want to keep Jean Valjean in jail. Know what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. What? I don't know who that is. Is that literally all that's here? The heck was the point of this? I literally went through all that to get 10 gold. Okay. If you say so, game. Man. Hand-placed treasure. Damn it. That was Lich Jr.'s college fund. Oh, man. If I don't get that, I'm going to be dead. Okay, run. Ah. Imagine a door joining your party to fight against locking keys. Oh, well, okay. So Jean Valjean is the hero, in quotes, of Victor Hugo's great book Les Miserables, which was turned into a musical, and he gets thrown in jail for stealing a loaf of bread to try to feed his starving family. So that's who Jean Valjean is. That's what I'm saying. So Nonstop, you're saying that, like, what, we need a door? Like, we have a door that, what, hates locks or something? So, like, that's his whole backstory? Like, his mom was a gate or something, right? And his dad was like was a skeleton key. You know? Is that what we're talking about? Oh. Haha, yeah, let's go. This is why we have lawyers. I mean, yeah, he stole the loaf of bread, but, like, it's clearly self-evidently immoral that he's serving time in jail. Like, given the fact that a lot of people are basically taking advantage of the law. Boy, it's a lot easier once I understand that. Oh, God, that scared me. Okay. That frightened me. I won't lie. Hi. Ask any power gamer if rules are set in stone. It's a door that's fighting its long-lost twin brother. Okay, what was the value of this? Okay. I've just found the crypt. It is the evil crypt. Oh ho ho! Hiding out over there. I mean, that's not super interesting, but anything over in either of these places? No. Okay. Well, see, TomTom, only when I'm freeing Jean Valjean. And otherwise, no. My point simply being that, like, I am probably, my preferred alignment, let's say, is neutral good because I believe you should follow the law, except when the law is very clearly unjust. And the law is quite clearly unjust when it imprisons an innocent man, a man who's trying to feed his family, who can't get ahead because the economic system favors the theft by the rich of the poor. That's basically it. No, it's fine. Security increased to 24. One more security. What does that do again? Oh, crap. Whoops. Let me do that. One more security. And up to 3 tumblers will fall when you fail and break a lockpick. Although that's not up to 3. So that'll cut that down. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, I think we've looted just about everything there is to loot here. So now, we can get the hell out. Lockpick Master. Well, of course you're aware of the risks, but that's true, but that's not really relevant here, right? He knew the risks, but he couldn't let his family starve. Like, so he had to take a chance. And it's not, again, it's not that they're wrong in the letter of the law. It's that the law clearly is unjust. This is the whole principle of jury nullification, sure. Jury nullification, right? In the United States is the idea that if there is a law which fundamentally you believe is unjust, then you basically do not have to enforce it, right? That it's it's a tough spot because you can say I don't believe in the law and I could just do what I want all the time, and that's not the idea. It has to be a really careful sort of morally tested position that's been through a bunch of it, but like Jean Valjean is just self-evidently not a kind of person that you should be putting in jail. Like it's absurd that he's put in jail. It's absurd that he's having to face any of this under the circumstances. So like that's all. Okay. Those skills are fine to just auto. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. Okay. Well. All right. We did what we need to do. Let's get out. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. And now that I have done that quest, bring it back to Ilav. Okay, as I said, if I've been there, then I can fast travel back to it. That's my rule. Okay. Let's get to Ilav. Actually, wait. Before I get to Ilav, let me sell a bunch of stuff. No.
There's nothing left. Don't forget, Cameron Usurper burned Kvatch too. Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll do it again.
Okay.
I felt it. The flow of time is now once more in accordance with Akatosh's rules. This is truly a heroic feat.
Thanks.
And I feel that, with your help, we might prevail against the enemy.
Yep.
You are a true champion to the nines.
Thanks.
And you shall be rewarded.
Okay.
You are hereby made a paladin of the hour,
Ooh.
and shall receive weapons and gear befitting the hero of Akatosh.
Nice. I'm a paladin of the order.
What do you want?
Oh, I get stuff? Armor piece.
Very well. Which category?
I prefer light armor?
Which light armor piece would you like?
Oh, God. All of them! All of them?
Sure thing. Anything else?
I'd like
Very
a weapon.
well. Which category?
Can I have a blade?
Which type of blade weapon would you like?
All of them?
Sure thing. Anything else?
I'd like a weapon.
Very well. Which category?
Can I have bows?
Here's your item, Paladin. Anything else?
Can I have,
Very well. Which category?
Can I have blood weapons?
Which type of blunt weapon would you like?
All of them?
Sure thing. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Naturally.
Oh, wait.
What
Actually,
do you want?
Can I get a shield?
Very well. Which category? Which heavy armor piece would you like?
All of them?
Sure thing. Anything else?
Oh, I'm good.
Naturally.
Goodbye. See ya.
Take care.
I have 889 pounds on me. Oh my God. Oh wait, they're not worth anything? Oh. Really? They're not worth anything? Bro. Well, all right. I'll drop that and that and that and that and that and that and also that and that. Can't believe they're not worth anything. And I'll get rid of that. Crime doesn't pay, criminal scum. All right, what about this? Greaves of Order. Okay. Do I have leather greaves. I mean, boots of order. What do I have on right now? The boots of the cut purse. All right, I'm going to get rid of, let's see, cuirass of order. Cuirass of order. Get rid of the helm of order. Get rid of the boots of order. The gauntlets of order, the helm of order. Oh, for sure, Tom. And I'm, you know, as I say, I'm not really making a big definitive statement. I do think that the lock picking thing is not obvious to me. That it's always, I would not argue that it's evil. I would argue it's tool-based. It's sort of circumstance-based. If you're lockpicking to get a deadly enemy out so that you can, like, make money off him while he destroys the world, that's evil. If you're lockpicking to get the Jean Valjeans of the world out of the jail, it's a whole other thing. You know, who's a good kitty cat? What's up, Dragonspear? No, I'm not on Shivering Isles. Right now, I just finished this quest where I got all of this stuff, and I was super excited until I realized that all that like none of these things are sellable, basically. They're all worthless. I mean, they're very useful if I actually want to use them, but I don't. So I just maybe will end up with, like, keeping the Shield of Order. I have to decide. Yeah, it's just not as good as the smelter shield though, because of the fire thing. So that's unfortunate. That might be useful though. That's useful. I'm going to put on the Greaves of Order. I'm going to sell the leather greaves. I'll drop that. Can you imagine? Okay, can you imagine? I have not. I didn't know the Order shields came from Shivering Isles, actually, but they murder bad guys all the time. Can you imagine you're walking along, you're like, do. Oh my god. Like, and can you imagine this guy is just standing there as I like drop all the stuff. You are a true hero of the night. I'm like, I sure am, bro. Like just drop the freaking. I'm like, thanks for everything, and then I walk away and just toss it behind me. But I am wearing greaves that I was not before, so there's that. See, those are cool greaves. Still don't love my helmet, but... Alright.
I just can't sleep.
You close. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Oh, wait. I gotta sell better... Wait.
Lie down.
I'm gonna sell different stuff. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put on my robe of glib tongues.
My eyes.
So please note, chat. The minute he wears this, people are like, oh... Sir, I'd be happy to sell anything to you. Like, it's because of this, right? Because he's all pimped out, right?
Stop thinking about it.
You've grievously sinned.
You close the...
Okay.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay. We are going to sell... I have the bow of order. I'm going to keep that. Wait a minute. Do I have 2 Greaves of Order? Oh, I guess because... Okay. I'm going to sell the leather greaves. I don't need those for sure. Alright, I got a silver nugget. Sell that. I have... God, I wish I had more lockpicks. I don't have any, I guess she doesn't take... she doesn't take amulets and stuff. Okay. Alright, do you have any... You have repair hammers? Great. Actually, no. I want you to repair first.
Thank you for your patronage. I can fix whatever you bring.
Which can live off your loot. Exactly, Tom, exactly. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl that looked good. I would call her. Okay, let's see. Repair. Yes. 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 I think we're good on that. Repair that. Yes. And repair that. Okay.
Stop talking.
Stop talking. What? Whoa, hey, what? Wait, come back.
You've done us a great service, stranger.
Okay.
We are all grateful.
Why were you just murmuring at me before?
I really can't tell you what happened. I'm just lucky to be alive. I was in my basement. Suddenly there was a lot of noise and heat. I stepped outside and the whole town was on fire. Smoke everywhere. I ran for the gate.
Must have been
I got
destined.
through the gate and kept running through the woods by the light of the fires.
Did you see someone with a long
I
sword who
slipped
called
in the woods.
himself Sephiroth?
I came back in the morning and Kvatch was gone. There was nothing I could do. I just ran. If I hadn't, I'd be dead. Farewell.
Okay, why am I... Oh, right. Okay, so... Put that back on. Put that back on. Right, and I want to sell the poison blue and green outfit. But I can't right now because she doesn't take it. Yeah, and there was this too, which is selling the Cuirass of the Assassin. Yeah, I like the Cuirass of the Assassin, but it's not worth it in the end. Wait.
You close.
Okay.
What can I interest you in?
There we go.
Thank you. Come again.
And repair.
Let me take a look at what you've got.
God, 200 gold to repair that? Get the hell out of here.
Farewell.
Wait.
You close.
I want, you have, don't you have repair
Let's do
hammers?
business.
You do. Continue. Yes.
Fine
I
bargain
need
for you.
repair those for sure. I love that I sold this to her for 200 and now she's willing to sell it back for 2,000. Like, bro.
Thank you for your business.
Bro.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, I am over encumbered, but not for long. Okay. All right, so now I've done that. Bounty, let's see. Nope. Made me a paladin of his order. Will be willingly giving me any armor or weapon from their chantry at any time. Oh, I should speak to Snake Grey Bura at the Chestnut Handy Stables about crafting a matching set of horse armor. Okay. So, Chestnut Handy Stables. All right. Chestnut Handy Stables. Let's do that. EB Games pricing. Horse armor, nay. Whinnying. Okay. All right. Right. So. There they are. Chestnut Handy Stables. Let's go. You need a chastity belt made of pine needles? Why on earth? Under what circumstances? All right, I need... Why am I over encumbered? Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some more strength still. These Greaves of Order are gonna be a problem because they're so heavy still. Don't love that. I pine for you, my love. No reason to needle me.
Yes.
Hey, can you make armor my horse? 500 gold?
What can I interest you in?
Fire is too much. You take less?
I can't afford to do that. You too.
Shoot. 500 gold, huh? Got to be conservative. Well, I don't really need to armor up my horse if I'm trying to be conservative with gold. All right. So we did that. That's great. Now we have to do is let's take a look at quests. We got the pilgrimage still. Oh, right. I wanted to go back to Anvil and find out about this manor. I want to do this quest next. So, yeah. And then pilgrimage means going around to all these other ones. 'Cause I don't think I have... Yeah, okay. Okay, and I have been to Anvil. So I can fast travel back to it, as my rule. Again with the over-encumbered.
Afternoon.
What's going on with you?
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim and remove the Imperial fort on the island.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory. It's no wonder they get involved in these disputes.
Bye.
Be seeing you. Hi there.
Hi there. Okay. Can I sell... Oh, the Mages Guild. Okay, I want to do the Mages Guild. Okay, I want to do the Mages Guild. And
What?
there's the Fighters Guild. Okay, awesome. We want to do some of the guild quests. But first I'm going to do this... first we're going to do the house thing, and then we're going to do Mages Guild. Yeah. And I still want to sell a few things. The Count's Arms. Yeah.
Greetings and salutations.
What's going on?
Hi,
I'm
Wilbur.
Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you?
Will you buy stuff?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, you do have a lot of food. That's awesome. He has a sweet roll. Nice. Not what I need right now, though.
Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style, like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me.
What about the Anvil Chapel attack?
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones.
What about the prophet?
You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
Any rumors?
March Galit is a dangerous one. He teaches mages about the Destruction School of Magic.
That sounds good. I need that guy.
Goodbye.
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
What guy am I looking for again? Velwyn
Those things
Benerus.
whenever I can. Hold up.
Farewell.
Hello, good sir.
Aha,
You
you.
wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
What about
Yes,
this manor?
I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benerus Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now?
5,000 gold. No, not right
Well,
now.
I'll be here every day from noon until midnight. Let me know if you change your mind.
Get the hell out of that.
Hello, good lady.
5,000 gold?
Hi.
Hello. My God, it's...
Jesson Sextius, singer, composer, and storyteller extraordinaire. Glad to meet you.
I gotta be honest. Oh, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub, Tom Tom. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. And welcome, Canero1, to the Arvanauts. Thanks, Tom Tom. Always appreciate the generosity, sir. Thank you so much. This guy looks like another person whose name starts with J-E-S. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much, Tom Tom. Seriously.
I'm currently employed at the Count's Arms, but I'm working on a piece I hope will gain me the patronage of a certain countess.
Okay, what about rumors?
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil...
Oh, awesome,
found
Prince
it.
Justin. That's super cool. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait, I got a
Goodbye.
map marker there? Did I? Maybe landmarks? Arcane Grove. Deep Scorn Hollow. Sundercliff Watch. Wonder what the thing is that just showed up on the map.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
And I should do the Mages Guild thing in a second.
Wanted.
I know about that already.
Be seeing you.
Okay. All right. Let's go hit up the Mages Guild, chat. That's awesome, Prince Justin. I am excited to see it. I got Drew's a few days ago, as you know, and I am excited to see what happens next. Okay, I need to sell some stuff before I do the Mages Guild stuff, I think. So I need to find like a general store or something. I don't know if this is going to do it. Maybe? Possibly?
Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them.
Okay, what do you think about Anvil?
Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice Enelroth will tend the smithy.
What about the attack?
A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why?
What about the Prophet?
I don't know where he came from.
I already heard that. Bartering.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
It depends. Can you buy stuff from me? Ah. Man. Repair hammers, but again, I don't know that that's got a lot of value. Truncheon of Submission. Look at that. Restore health on strike, damage fatigue on strike. That's pretty cool. I like the restore health on strike quite a bit. But I don't know, 2 damage is not great, and that's very rich stuff. 5423. All right.
Take care.
I had a feeling you were not.
Oh.
Hello.
Gorgo Groshura, soldier of fortune.
What's up,
means
Gorgo
more or
Groshura?
less unemployed and thoroughly pauperized.
What do you think about Anvil?
I've got a few hot prospects. I'm sure something will come through for me soon. Really soon.
What about the attack?
I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. I'm even thinking of joining the Prophet's Holy Crusade.
What about that Prophet?
The guy down by the chapel. He's the one calling for some holy night
Right.
to return.
Unemployed and thoroughly
Maybe we
pauperized.
could use a few more holy nights these days.
Bit, do you want to join the Prophets thing? Maybe that's all you have to do.
Talk.
Excuse me, I'm just going to go upstairs. Oh, I can't. Hi. All right. Oh. Hello. Hi.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Don't mind me. I'm just running here. It's all good. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. They're a normal, organized, thing of affairs.
Hello there.
Hello, Milona. All right, Mages Guild. I wanted to go there to start the Mages Guild quest. I also want to sell stuff to these people if I possibly can. Hello.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
I am, but first, can I sell you some stuff? Oh, I can train?
Knowledge is power.
Oh, illusion. Illusion's awesome, but I actually really am more about the destruction right now.
The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts.
Okay. I don't think they understood me. What about Anvil?
The Anvil Mages Guild...
Oh, you already told me that. How about rumors?
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
All right, let's join the Mages Guild.
As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild.
No, ma'am, I'm not a wanted criminal. Yes, I want to join.
All right, then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild.
Oh, that was easy. Quest over.
Congratulations.
Thanks, appreciate that.
You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility.
Oh.
They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University.
Okay. Oop, Associate Mages Guild got an achievement. All right. Let's go with, what do you know about the Arcane University?
Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild.
Yeah, I already met him, and yeah. Recommendation?
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
I am indeed.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road.
Okay.
Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it.
Okay.
You are going to help me do so.
Fair enough. Go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage.
What?
Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims.
Okay.
You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
All right. I got it. Let's talk about other things.
Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well.
All right, what about merchants?
It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry.
Yeah, it's outrageous.
This is a harsh, dangerous task for you, I realize. Your unfamiliar face makes you most useful, however. And what better way to learn the many uses of restoration? Practical application is often the best educator, even in life and death situations.
Okay. Tell me more about this rogue mage.
Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild.
Those bastards.
Operate outside its boundaries.
Can't have that.
Many hold little value for the lives of others.
I'll bet some of them even pick locks.
Burns found on the victims
right?
in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely.
Thanks, Cara Hill.
The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive.
Gerard.
She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow.
I see.
The scrolls I have given you should... He may have more tricks up his sleeve.
All right. Thanks.
You too.
Okay.
How are you? Fantastic.
Fantastic. All right, let's take a look at this. So, Spirits of Lease. I already did that. So, join the Mage Guild, and I'm going to do this one. All right.
Thanks for asking.
Great. Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
I see. Goodbye.
I need more lockpicks. Ah-ha-ha! As an associate member, I can consume this food freely. Sweet roll, sweet roll. Tomato, radish, potato, radish, radish. Crab meat. Tomato. Carrot. I mean, I just joined this for the free food, Chad. I gotta be honest, like... Apple, apple, sweet cake. The Mages Guild. Destruction is Skringrad. I love that. Okay. Let's eat us some of this food. Bread loaf. Another bread loaf. Let's eat 2 apples. Carrot, cheese wedge, corn, potato, sweet cake, sweet roll. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Hi, Sparky. Hello. This guy.
Mark Gullet, Mages Guild Evoker. Advanced
Yes,
instructor
I was
in
looking
the
for
arts
you.
Of destruction.
So she said, now let your guard down. Outstanding. I would like to train, sir.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Why can't... It's 490 gold to train? What? Bro. Well,
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
good golly, Miss Molly, what the frick?
Carahill inherited the Anvil Mages Guild
Good
chapter from
God.
Hannibal Travern, the Archmage. She runs a clean hall, just like Travern did.
Hey, what's up, Drew?
Carahill inherited...
Oh, you already told me that.
Carahill's a good leader. She's been a staunch supporter of the Council of Mages for as long as I've known her.
Any rumors?
Not only has necromancy been...
I know about that.
Farewell.
Good golly. All right.
I greet you, Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild.
What's up, Thorin? When do we start selling skooma?
I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to Eastern Cyrodiil, but there's plenty of trouble up north to be found.
Mages Guild?
Carahill supported Archmage Traven's appointment from the beginning, and I don't believe the rumors that she just wanted his job at this hall. Have a look around.
All right, what do you have?
Find
What do you
better
have?
prices in all Tamriel.
Flash bolt. Ooh. Also open easy lock. Yep. I want to buy open easy lock. All right, well, I keep forgetting. Can I haggle? Ooh. I mean, I managed to get it down a little bit, but 115 is still too much. You got that skooma connect.
I appreciate your business. You too.
Okay, we gotta set up this magic because instead of snowball, flash bolt. 94% if you are wearing armor. Okay. But otherwise... So flare does way more damage, I believe. Yeah, okay. So 6. So I had the last... Okay, now we're cooking with gas. See, this was 10. This is double the amount. And it costs a lot more mana, but this is double the amount of damage. Now we're starting to really get the job done here. Okay. All right.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild.
What's up, Felon Relis?
I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
Oh, yeah?
If you're looking for hard-to-find ingredients, try Lel's Quality Merchandise, outside the walls facing the harbor.
All right, Lel's Quality Merchandise, huh? We'll keep that in
Look
mind.
around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's a good deal.
Need more of that gold. My dude. What else can I sell? Can I sell... yeah, okay. All right.
Tell your friends about me.
I'll get into that. I did not, but I just got a much more powerful fire spell anyway, so... Okay, I'll take those. A lot of this food that I could take. I guess I could take a bunch of this and sell it back to him now that I think of it. Yeah, actually, if he's going to do that, then...
I'm so happy to see you.
What's new with you? I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Ugly, thick shit. Sharp.
All right, I'm about to sell this stuff to the alchemist guy. But that's not all. I'm going to basically take everything that isn't nailed down, and then I'm going to sell him food from his own guild. Sir, I have some fresh cheese for you. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. You, sir.
A pleasure to speak.
I would like to barter.
Can I interest you in some of my
I've come to bargain. Yes. Sell 4 gold. 4 corn for 4 gold. Looks pretty useful, actually. I don't need a potion of night eye. I have one already. Sell that. Okay. That's pretty good, actually.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Still have some other things to sell, but why am I still over encumbered? Oh. Wait, did I not sell you pumpkins? I thought I sold you pumpkins.
Some of my wares.
Did I not sell you any pumpkins? Yeah, there we go. Why didn't I sell that to you?
A fine transaction.
Okay, sell 10 of those. Sell that. Sell that.
You got a great deal there.
Sell that.
An excellent bargain.
Sell that. Now we're getting that gold up there.
A pleasure to serve you. Bye.
That's better. Okay. All right. Well, you know what, Tom? I'll tell you what.
Well met.
If that happens to him, and he gets thrown in jail,
I don't know you.
I'll be the first to
don't know me.
lockpick his jail cell to let him
Everybody's
out
happy.
from that unjust crime.
It's a big town. Hell, it's a big county. You stick to your part, I stick to mine. All right?
Farewell.
All right, see you. All right, so, okay, we have to go find out what's going on with this merchant. Chad, that's what we have to do. Okay. And we have this quest queued up. Okay, Ariel Gerard at the Brina Cross Inn north of Andal. Okay. I have not been there yet, so I'm going to not fast travel there. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Okay. Here we are. Okay. So, 256. Let's go. I think I can make it. I was wrong. Can make it up here, though. You can do it. Come on, Armored Old Nag. There we go. Yep, I see the Oblivion Gate. I'm not doing that. Take care of those Oblivion Gates at another point, and that point is not now. I'm building up my powers so I can deal with Oblivion Gates at some point. All right, let's find out what's going on. Oh. Okay. All right, I've come to talk about this. Claw at the door until they let you in. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in.
Hi.
Hi, you're not who I need to talk to.
How do you do?
Good evening.
Excuse
What
me.
can I do for you?
Oh, sorry. I already talked to you,
Good day.
Caminalda. You're who I need to talk to.
stranger. What can I do for you? Kerahil has sent you, has she not?
She has.
Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there.
Yes, ma'am.
If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more.
That's true.
Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Kings,
Hello, Christoph.
welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
Rumors?
Nibonay is bordered on north and east by rugged mountains, and to the south by marshes and rainforest.
Okay. Thanks.
I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn.
No, I don't want to train in that.
What
Bartering.
can I interest you in?
Can I sell you some Oh, man. I can't sell you my freaking treasures. All right, fine. Bed.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
Can I bed?
Let me guess.
I'm a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
Sounds good. I'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
I wonder if she's responsible, but that seems
Good day.
unlikely. Hi. Okay, here we go. Hi.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Yes, that's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
I don't trust this lady at all. Hi.
Hello there. All right. It should be safe to speak here.
I just want to close the door.
Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you.
Unless she's the bad
Should
guy.
you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
That I'm a sucker for a good adventure game. That I like, you know, I obviously love RPGs, but I also, adventure games like, you know, Tomb Raider or the Assassin's Creed games or things like that. I'm always a fan for that. Not so much point and click information adventure games most of the time, but the other ones, sure. Oh, I'm being sarcastic in that there is no good. You're being sarcastic. There's no good adventure? Really? Gold Road towards Kvatch. Okay.
What is it?
Excuse me. Just a merchant. It's because his pointing speed's at 200 DPI. Yeah. Is that why, Dragon? Hey, it's the battle mages. All right, good luck, everybody. Quests. Gold Road towards Kvatch. Okay. Nope. It's yep. Yep.
I'm afraid your journey
Called
ends
it.
here, traveler.
Called it.
I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Need to talk to Carolyn Anvil and inform her that Kamandala has been defeated. So, you were the danger one, huh? Excuse you. Get out of there. We need to see if there's something underneath you. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Where were the protectors? Hey. What happened to you? About the whole saving me thing.
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll
Remain here and clean things up. Like, don't worry, we'll take care of it. Yeah, you sure did. Fortunately, I didn't need you to take care of me. That fire spell, by the way, was way better. If she hadn't healed herself, that would have killed her right there. Using those things, so. Alright, before I do anything, I am going in to see whether or not Kamandala has got stuff that I can take. Yeah, I know, mages. No kidding.
Hello. Welcome to the Brina Farewell.
Okay, let me go up to her room. Excuse me. Yep. Kamandala's key. I thought so. Just making sure there's nothing here that I'm not supposed to, that I could use. Okay, just making sure. Right.
Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome
Everything okay?
To the inn.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. See you. Everything fine?
Welcome to the Brina.
Okay,
Take
everything's
care.
fine. Great. All right, took her gold. It was so obvious. We have 1d6 health pool. It was so obvious that she was the bad guy, though. Like, you just sort of like, oh, you mean you're actually doing this? Aren't you scared out there? Well, good luck to you. Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello, my protector. All right, we're gonna... Okay. Now we're going back to Anvil, and now because I've done this, whoops. Now that I've visited there before, I don't mind going back. Okay. Well, certainly early on, because of that Vancian magic, right? Where you would just cast something and then it was done, and then you were all about the darts or the dagger. But man, you got that wizard to a certain level, and it was... They were very powerful in first edition. I mean, once you got to the later levels, I should say. Before that, yes, they could be not so great. As long as they never got hit. Yeah, but once they were later on, you had all ways to mitigate that, though, once they got to higher levels. The issue was just the leveling.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
She, actually.
A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done.
Excuse you, I did what needed to be done.
Innocent deaths.
I did.
At least for now.
Two thumbs this guy.
You've done well enough for yourself.
Oh, thanks.
I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Quest completed.
Be seeing you.
All right, so we've done that one. Okay, the only thing I want to do first is I want to go someplace where I can sell this other stuff. So I'm going to try to do that in Anvil, and then I'm going to bail out of Anvil, and we're going to go do the other places with the Mages Guild. Though it's tempting to do the Fighters Guild and the other places too. I want to do the Mages Guild first, then I can go back and do the other ones. Okay, they said... I think outside the dock gate.
How are you?
This reminds me a little bit of my favorite town in Skyrim, though, which is Solitude. Count's Arms.
Mercy. Just one coin.
May the wind be on
Oh.
your back.
That's the dock gate? Okay, I guess I
Good to see you.
could have just walked myself. I don't think I realized that's what was going on. No, I don't want to do that. Working on it.
Who will match the deeds of Saramiel and his companions when they smote the worm of it?
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished.
Oh, I see. Tell me about that.
It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us.
Maybe.
He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel.
He's like right over
I used
there.
to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now.
Probably does.
Farewell.
To recover the Kiris of the Crusader.
All right, let's see what happened in that attack. See if we can get some clues. Well, well. Pleasant. Ugh. That's pretty terrible. Let's find out what's underneath. Yeah, reminds me a lot of Pathfinder. Oh, hello. Oh, crap. Fire, frost, and lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You're now a journeyman in destruction magic and can cast journeyman-level destruction spells. Let's go! I wonder what exactly... What exactly raised these Oh. Alright, so I have to recharge this now. Nope, that one. I wonder how I actually charge it up. At least their mothers. Okay, I have some soul gems. Oh right, but they're all empty. Oh no, that's not empty. Charge 300 out of 7,200. To recharge that, the Mages Guild. Okay. Also level up to level 8. Is that all we got there? Okay. Interesting. Alright, well that's the Undercroft. So... anything in Chapel Hall? Let's see. Is this interesting to read? Not useful for us, doesn't look like. That one. Song of Pelennor. We could sleep in a bed. In this chapel that was torn apart. That sounds great. What a lovely atmosphere and environment to be sleeping in. Well, a bunch of people were terribly murdered upstairs. Seems like a good place to take a load off. Have to be able to sell this stuff. However. Okay. Okay. Damn it. I don't want that thing I just got. I don't want that thing I just got. I just got this, like, weird thing that yeah. Well, I could sell it, I guess, but... Okay. Song of Pelennor Volume 1. I'm not going to take those pumpkins because they're too heavy. Don't have time to read that now. Alright, sounds good. Sleep well, rip it. I know. Alright, sounds good. Sleep well, man. Thanks as always for stopping by. Talk to you again soon. Ooh, cool. So many songs of Pelennor. Alright. Just, looting a bunch of places. I mean, looking at the stuff here for clues. That's what I'm doing. I already did that one. Not interesting. Not interesting there either. Also not interesting. Gods and worship. The Amulet of Kings. Well, I used to have an Amulet of Kings, and then took an arrow to the knee. No, and then someone that I put in freaking charge of it was like, oh, whoops, I lost it. Whoops, I did it again. Conjuration increased. Nice. Okay. Alright, well. There you go. The world's doomed. That's really cool. Alright. I think I've figured out everything I can figure out right now about this place.
Hi there. Is there no one who would stand for the 9?
Okay, let's take a look at our quests. So, right, Mages Guild. Nope, this one. Inspect. Open in map. Okay, so we have all these ones. So I've done that one. There's nothing in Kvatch. Now I have to go to Skingrad. All right. We are going to go then to let's get to Dagny's camp and then we're going to go into Skingrad. Yes, I do. All right. Time to go to the Mages Guild there, chat. And see what we see.
Huh.
What?
Fight you'll do.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Bandit Bowman's ancestor guardian. Jeez, I did not realize they were all going to respawn there. I thought I could just, like, fast travel. And apparently it was taken over by somebody else. So that's kind of my problem. My apologies. Yeah. I didn't realize. I mean, I was just trying to find a safe place to travel to, and then next thing you know, 665. Okay. Going to Skingrad. It's a good thing old Nag is armored. Exactly. That horse armor was key. Exactly right. Ugh, I still don't want to deal with this Oblivion thing. Something is running after me, and they are going to not ever let up. I also just realized that I needed to sleep to level up. This looks really ominous. Discovered a cursed mine. Okay, I'm being pursued. All right, sir, help me out.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
He literally ran after me, like, the entire time. He the dude literally was just like the whole time until he got to here, and then he was like, all right. Now the time has come. Yeah, I need to level up my strength and a bunch of other stuff. So.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Nothing except to get out of my way. I am going to stable my horse. No sheep were harmed. Because if they had been, that would have been a really bad situation. You know, Tom, I wouldn't want to pull the wool over your eyes, you know. Then I would have had to go on the lamb and really ramming those puns through. Do you think I was horning in on your territory bit?
How do you do?
Okay. Two Sisters Lodge. Okay, I do actually want to get a place to sleep, and then I'm going to go to the Mages Guild. I would just have a good old barbecue. Kind of gets my goat. You should just mutton to yourself then, because, I mean, really. Hide like a robe. Can you imagine you're just an innkeeper? Look at her looking at me. You're just an innkeeper sitting there, and all of a sudden this Khajiit is just like, oh, and then I'm like, hello, I want a room. And she's just like, well, thank you, Drew, and I appreciate the, while you're also making the, that, it also happens to be another joke, too. I love it.
By what right do you? I'm Mog Ramogok, proprietor of Two Sisters Lodge.
She's
My
seen
sister
worse.
and I own the place. Two sisters, see? Need a bed? Good food?
That was brilliant stuff, let me tell you. All right, what about Skingrad?
I'm not worried about the gates. We'll be safe enough inside the walls.
Walls didn't help Kvatch.
Well, the guards must have been careless.
Um.
But Captain Dion has the guard on full alert. We'll be safe.
Captain Dion Warwick?
My sister, Ugak Ramogok, runs the Grateful Pass stables. She's the quiet one. I'm the talker.
I've seen worse.
Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. Oh, I wish I could go and save them.
I thought you were safe behind your walls. Bartering.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Can I sell you some stuff like this? Which I'm never going to use.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I think there's a quest I have for that wine, so I better be careful. Come on and get down with the sickness. Okay, I want to sell that. 50 gold. Hell yes, I do. Hold on to that. I'll sell 2 of those. Yes. Sell that. Don't need that much bone meal.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Okay. 329. Awesome.
I appreciate your business.
Okay, now I do need a bed.
You need some place to rest? I can rent you a room for the night for
I
10
bought worse.
gold.
That's expensive, but I'll do it.
Okay, then. It's upstairs. The room at the west end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy. Stop talking.
The room at the west end of the hall. A pretty good place. I think it's nice, comfy, you know. Anything in this desk? Oh, nothing interesting. All right. We are going to sleep, and I'm going to level up a couple things. I'm going to level up strength again, and I want to level up maybe agility, but definitely intelligence, because I need to increase my magicka store. Secret does seem to be hard work, yes, but it's also a kind of blind passion and inspiration. I like the regenerating magicka, but what I really need here is this. 70. Okay, I want strength. And I might do agility. Daggers, short swords, and bows. I like speed. Agility is possible. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's just, let me not overthink it, willpower. Okay. 274 to 260. Okay, I do have more strength now, which is good. I want to get to the point, though, where I don't have to be casting this. But yeah, it's helping. It's definitely helping. Okay. I am now level 8. So... there we go. All right, we're going to go down there, and then we're going to head out to the Mages Guild. Hut! Hut!
Well met.
It's the Mages Guild. The frick? They sent her on me? Why do I not have any... what the heck? I do have the right quests. Oh, here we go. Two Sisters Lodge. Wait a minute. Why? What? Why is that? Is she a guild hall leader?
Over here!
Who are you?
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
I'm gonna follow you now.
I'm listening.
I told you not to speak to me in public.
Okay. This is the Great Chapel you're headed towards, right? I don't even know what you're doing here, so I'm going to just follow you around. And then I'm going to go back and do the Mages Guild quest, which is what I started doing when I entered this town. Before you were like, hey, meet me behind this place. I'm like, okay. If I had a release burden spell that, like, lasted for longer, I probably wouldn't have to worry so much about the wait situation. Okay. I'm literally just following you until we get behind the chapel. I've just been following you this whole time. Hi.
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed?
I was following you.
I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Okay.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public.
Is it really?
They're watching. They can't know you're helping me. Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel.
I may not do this one right now, Drew. I want to maybe keep doing the Mages Guild thing.
There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Yes, sir. I'll get right on that. There's the Mages Guild. Okay. Well, I will keep that in mind. Want to check something here. Can I do that now? Summon Scamp? Nope, still too low. Okay. Alright, well. Hey, Druzha, can we talk?
Go ahead, please.
Just talking about some people.
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange.
I know, right?
he's
Okay,
always
see you,
been
Tom. Thanks again for
tolerated in
the
the
gift
town,
sub, and I will see you soon, Tom. Always a pleasure.
Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spells she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough.
What do you know about Skingrad?
It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special.
Any rumors?
The Mages Guild has made more.
Recommendation.
Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted.
I will not break. From Disturbed? That just came out?
Bye.
Let's go. Wait, isn't I assume you mean the Disturbed thing with I assume we're talking about like was when I was doing the down with the sickness thing, but isn't that saliva? Or am I crazy? Oh, I have to recharge my weapons too. Man. Down to the sickness was disturbed. Wow, okay. Then I missed that then. I need to recharge weapons and stuff. This is not where I do that. So it's click, click, boom. Oh, okay. The only thing I really know Saliva for is the song that the lead singer of Saliva did that was in Spider-Man with Nickelback. The lead singer of Nickelback. They say that a hero could save us. That one. But anyway, so there's a good one by Disturbed, huh? That's cool. Gonna see if any of these books will help me out at all. And they say that a hero can save us. Not gonna stand here and wait. It's a pretty good song. And it fits the movie. The only thing I don't like about this is I remember having to do that, worry about the stupid, like, when to use Soul Trap and all this stuff, and it's like, blech. I'm not really interested in worrying about that. I'd rather just pay someone to recharge it than have to be like, oh, wait, I have to Soul Trap and then do this. Hello.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me.
Well, it's late at night, so yeah.
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here.
Oh, that's cool.
There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Recommendation.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Listen, I'm your Khajiit.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
All right, I need to find Earthor.
Any luck finding Earth? He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
All right, let's find Salinas.
What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a guard. They stand around and chatter all day.
I love that I've after had this discussion, she just flips out and she's just kind of like,
have
what
Earthor
the hell?
See me when he gets back, associate.
Absolutely. Okay. Earthor. Well, what do we have wait a minute. What do we have going on here? The question I have is why you're leaving your door open. Like, these people they're just like, it's all good. Vig. I was curious if you had anything that you could buy.
What?
What do you know about Earthor?
He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
Nice, Bleak Flats Cave.
I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do.
I think she's downstairs. Bleak Flats Cave.
Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can.
What about the
I
Prophet?
haven't heard much about him.
Rumors?
The Mages Guild?
I know about that. Skingrad?
Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose.
Thanks.
You too.
Salinas Fascinus, I have a question. That goes right back to
I hear
them.
you got quite a task from Adriana.
I did. Do you know anything about Earthor?
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away.
I need to have
So he settled
weapons
down
recharged
in Bleak
also.
Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
Because he doesn't. Nobody wants him
The guild
back.
can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find.
Any rumors?
The roads near Anvil are safer now, thanks to Carahill and her guild hall. She's an example for us all.
And by that, you mean me, right? Because I was the one who did that.
Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training?
Ooh.
I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism.
Conjuration might be possible.
I'm here to help if you need me. What?
Do you not train unless it's during the day? Okay, that's Adrian, who's trying to get some sleep, apparently. Okay. I have a question, Druja. Wait. Okay, up here. Thought that she was... I met Druja somewhere. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We are going to go down here.
Morning.
Druja!
What?
Just the one I was looking for. What can you tell me about Bleak Flats Cave?
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore.
It is pretty cool.
She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Alright, I should talk to Adrian.
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
Can't have you
Good
train
luck
either.
finding Earthor.
I'm gonna need to wait up here. It appears. Okay, I'm gonna go remind Adrian. Whoops. Gonna interrupt their spooning again. I know, like, I just... Hey, Adrian.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume.
No, I'm talking about this.
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself.
Tell me that's better than what I
I'll be here
have.
when you get back. Good luck.
Weak fireball. Oh. 5 points, 5 feet, 3 seconds? Wait, what does that mean? Oh, does that mean 5 points every 3 seconds? Is that what that means? Yeah, I think that's what that must mean. So that's 15 points. So let me think. So flare, 39 mana is 20 points of damage. $15 points of damage over... It's a lot cheaper though. If I cast... Interesting. Alright, well, I'm not using the shocking thing. What if I used weak fireball?
Greetings.
Okay, now I am going to wait because I need these people to recharge stuff and also maybe train me. Cast her, test it. I was tempted, Bit. However, I'd rather not aggro the entire Mages Guild. Ugh.
Hello, associate.
Greetings, Khajiit.
Okay. We're going to head back down.
Hi.
Hi there.
You want me? You sure?
Recharge
Always
weapon.
Keep your magical equipment charged.
7,000 gold? Are you out of your mind?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Rip. Oh, this dude's got some stuff, though. Look at this. Blazing Spear. It's like 1.5 manners. No kidding. Oh, my goodness. Fireball. This is a regular fireball. Blazing Spear. I wonder, you know what it is? I think that 30 points, 10 feet thing, I think what that does is it basically just, it's an AoE, which of course is what these things are. So it's an AoE and that's why it's so expensive.
You too.
Hello, associate. You're here about that Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Wow, look at this damage. Oh my god, this is awesome. All right. Need a lot more money.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back. You're here about that recommend. You said he was at Bleak. Have Earthor see me when he...
Go ahead, please.
Okay, wait a second.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Blazing Spear is now 326. Immolating Blast is pretty nice, but obviously not beyond my ability. Right, it's beyond my ability right now. So, I'm getting it down.
Gets back, associate.
Okay, hang on a second.
What can I do for you? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, I can now get that. Would love to get that within range, but no, let's go with a Blazing Spear.
I can't make that deal.
What? Oh, really? I thought the haggle just meant I got it.
Make me a better offer.
Haggle. Okay.
That's just not reasonable.
Man. Yeah, I didn't realize that's what that meant.
Goodbye.
This robe of glib tongues not doing anything. All right. At least want to be able to sell some stuff. Is there anyone I can barter
You'll hear
with?
about that
Can't
Have
barter with
Othor
you.
see me when he gets back, associate.
How up? Go ahead, please. Let's get to training.
Mysticism? No.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Oh, I see. I can do these ones.
You too.
Okay, who is the person I talked to?
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
The roads near Anvil are safer now.
Where can I barter?
Guild Hall. She's an example for us all.
Of course.
I've had about enough of Sir Lazar. He thinks he's so much better than everyone else.
What a fool. I hope he's happy with himself.
Goodbye.
Greetings,
Take
Khajiit.
care.
What?
Ah. Are you my bartering guy?
I can show you some new things.
Train me in conjuration. Okay. I like the idea of being able to summon creatures as well.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. There's much I can show you.
Okay.
I'm here to help if you need me.
Is my skill high enough now that I can summon a scamp? That's the question. Still too low. Need to level up in destruction also. I can't believe that that one thing is that expensive. I'm such a scamp. Alright, I have to sell these things to somebody still. Yeah, I know. Probably shouldn't be doing that anyway. I probably should just be doing destruction. I did conjuration and destruction back in Skyrim. Chemical. Oblivion traders. Maybe you will take everything? Maybe I want an adorable little scamp. Exactly. You cute little scamp.
It's you. Hi.
Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise.
What's up?
I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
Well, Gunder, tell me about Skingrad.
I like Skingrad just fine. Folks are a little quiet by Skyrim standards, but they're friendly and loyal when they get to know you.
Skingraft. The guard's there to follow you, yeah.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. So, sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Need lockpicks too. Okay. Do you have lockpicks? Because I could really use those. You don't have lockpicks. Get more repair stuff.
Thanks for your business. Bye.
Go ahead, please.
I thought I talked to you already.
That Elsie God-hater sure has a chip on her shoulder. Great with a blade, but she really holds a grudge against the church.
I just used it to train up a little bit,
Be
is
seeing
why.
ya.
But okay. All right, so we should go to this Bent Flats cave thing. And I can't believe that it's that expensive to do. Okay. Cannot believe that it is that expensive to charge up a weapon. 7,000 gold. I mean,
How are you? A coin for an old beggar?
oh man, you mean me? Because I need a coin. Whoa.
What can I do for you?
Who the hell are you?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarther. Wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city?
That would be
Yes,
him.
I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the low gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. He gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why. Yes, the strange... Good day.
Okay. Okay. Going to Grateful Pass Stables. Yeah, I don't think I gave a gold in one of the cities. I haven't done it in everyone so far, so I need to do that.
How are you?
Oh. Hi. Don't exactly know why you were there, but... Okay, let's save it. Then we're going to go up to Bent Flats Cave. Actually, I want to check something quickly. Weak Fireball. Which is, I think, what I have right now. All right, you stay here, Nag. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, that fireball sucks. This fireball is garbage, so we're going to definitely stick with what we had. Okay, that's all fine. This one is the hell with weak fireball, man. No thanks. Alright. I thought maybe there'd be a chance, but there wasn't. So never mind that. Let's do... Let's put Shocking Touch there. That's where we started with. Yeah, that was the weakest of weak fireballs, honestly. Okay, so I want to go up there. Kind of a problem that there's a zombie in the place where the dude is supposed to be. Okay. A little troubling that these are all deranged zombies. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay. So, a lot of deranged zombies around here. That's not a good sign for finding our guy, I feel like. Man, having to worry about soul trap and all that, it's the only problem with having these enchanted weapons. Okay. I do have soul trap, but don't you have to like weaken them and then use soul trap? Like it's just annoying. Like when I'm dealing with these guys, I just want to finish them off, you know? But in any case, I don't know if I mean I think I have a soul trap scroll, but like what does it do though? Like, do I hit them with a soul trap and then if I kill them, I get it? And it fills up a bunch of the soul gems? Is that what it is? Or do I, like... Do I have to weaken them and then use it, which is obnoxious? Or... How does it work? Because I honestly very seldom did that in Skyrim, so I don't remember a whole... And obviously not Oblivion. So I don't remember a whole lot about how you do that.
Leave the cave? Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
So what happened, Earthor?
The services provided at the Arcane University?
Okay, I don't care about that.
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. I'll be right behind you. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Yeah, I got me some light armor. The wall won't shift. You cast it on them, then you have 3 seconds to kill them. If you do, it traps their soul in a soul gem. 3 seconds. Ugh, it's annoying. All right, follow me.
Hope we'll get to Skingrad soon. I'll be right behind you. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Shoot. No. Oh, crap. Please get up here. Oh, thank God. I was very nervous about that. Activate either way. Okay. So I have to find this sword Ambra, and then it does that? Yeah. And the first problem is that I need to... I don't actually know where that sword is, and I don't necessarily want to have that spoiled. This way? I think maybe this way. It's a shrine quest. Whoops. Okay, glad that you were there. Okay, so at some point I might, yeah. I mean, I guess this sword still will do damage. It just won't do... Like, I assume what this means is that the sword debaser will continue to do 11 damage, which is still like, or have 11 whatever, but it doesn't do the drain willpower or drain endurance thing. Yeah, that's true a bit. Also, not level 7, I'm level 8. Now, can I quick save? Or fast travel, I should say, because I've been there already. Nice. All right. Follow me, follow me, follow me to the Mage's Guild. Oh, that's super useful. Completely. I guess it's that. Wait, I just came from here, didn't I? Oh, okay. Okay. That was my bad.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
What's up, Falfagus? Have a coin bigger.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Anu upon ye.
Here is the Mage's Guild. Gotcha here. 400 hours. Good gravy.
How are you?
I like all of them, honestly.
Well met, guildmate.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good. Goodbye.
Eh.
Hello, associate. Go ahead, please.
I brought him back.
He's, well, Selena should... I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right.
Eh.
Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you. Farewell.
Wait.
Go ahead, please.
Do I get anything from you? No?
Farewell.
She talked to him and that's it. And she's like, hey, random guy.
Well met.
500 hours, Dragon? Wow.
What?
You're welcome. Is
Bye.
What? What? Bye. Okay. All right, I've done that quest. That's good. So, paranoia. I don't know if I want to do... This is the one that Drew said took forever. It's 5,000 gold, which I certainly am nowhere close to having. I haven't seen any of that. Not even close to level 17 yet, and that's the main quest. Pilgrimage is wandering around all over. I think probably... Alright, so we've got... We've done this in Anvil. We've done this in Skingrad. Chorrol would be next. I've been to the Wayne Priory. That is where currently the main quest is waiting to happen. Couple gates, jump at the final tower, loot, sell, get rich. Okay. This will be the last thing. We're going to play for about another 15 minutes or so, and then I will wrap up for the evening. I just have to figure... Soul Trap.
If you are looking to buy a horse,
I'm not.
Go inside.
I'm not.
Buy.
Okay, I've been to Chorrol, which is why I could come back here. Fast traveling. Are you joking me? All right, hang in there, old nag.
Hello.
Mage Guild time. I want to do the Mage Guild. I want to join the Mage Guild. I want to join the Fighter Guild and the Thieves Guild. And then might, see about, not counting other quests that happen along the way. Then maybe head back into the main quest area. That's a cool statue.
I had no idea.
Very cool, actually.
Without question.
I was in Shadenhall last week, and I'm sure I saw Renaud Germain. He acted like he didn't know me.
Serious?
Who's Reynald Janine?
I'm Glistel. What do you need?
Well, you need to tell me about who Reynald Janine is.
Yes, it's quite odd. Renaud, who I bumped into several times in Chorrol, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Renaud is stumbling around Chorrol, drunk as can be.
So he's a doppelganger?
Very odd. But then it's really none of my business.
Oh my god, really, Dragon? What have you been doing? Just like
my housemate,
exploration?
Ancris, and I are well known in certain circles here. But you don't travel in those circles, do you?
You don't travel in those circles, do you?
I found some good pauldrons at the Armorer.
That's great.
Take
Hello.
care.
My name is Yugal Ballet. I'm pretty new here. Don't know a soul.
What do you know about
I'm
Chorrol?
sorry. I'm new in town and don't know anyone.
That's cool.
Reynald Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Shadenhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers.
Yeah, again, he's obviously a shapeshifter.
Farewell.
Okay.
Hail.
Hail. There you go, Bit. Your favorite.
Hurry up before I change my
Your
mind.
favorite.
Do you know anything about some book that Irana is looking for?
Certainly not.
So long. I'm Carmen Litta.
Who's Irana?
Perhaps you know my husband, Alberic Litta, the Mage's Guild sorcerer. What can I do for you?
Who's Irana?
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book.
Exactly.
You'll have to talk to her if you want to know
2.5
more.
million gold.
Are you a student of the arcane arts?
Yep.
My husband, Alberic, is an advanced trainer in conjuration at the Mage's Guild. Everyone's saying there's trouble at Kvatch. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
Yeah, I know.
Bye.
All right, I heard that you're looking for people to help you out.
What is it, associate? Do you need something?
Oh, this guy looks awesome. Tell me about the Arcane University.
The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not
Yeah,
care
it's really
for
immaculate.
guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
I see. That's the recommendation?
We're all better off now than necromancy.
I already know about that.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana.
Involving Irana.
You can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. Things in the guild have been...
I know about that.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Don't know that I trust that whole business about like, oh, I wish to be rid of her.
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
Yes. What do you know about Irana?
I passed her the other day. You wouldn't believe the look she gave me. Whatever happened, she's taking it out on the whole guild. If you need training, Athragar.
Okay.
The Mages Guild. Let's get to training.
No. Not business.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay, these are all... Wow, he's got a lot. Just curious, I want to try something here.
A pleasure to serve you.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
So now, if I go to that... Okay. It just gives me more mana, although I do need to remember about that. Yeah, these are ones that I've picked up over some time. Heady Soul Gem. I mean, I'm going to barely get it up to 1,000. Yeah. Tasting everything at least once of magic. Well, I have done destruction, conjuration, alteration back in Skyrim, so I have done that. Still don't have enough lockpicks either. Because that whole very hard thing is not... Can be increased.
What is it, associate?
Nothing. I'm just trying to take things. You relax. I'm just attempting to find some things
So I can get them, okay? That's what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. I have done that. I mean... Nice. And I got the very hard one, too. Yeah, buddy. Oh, my God, Bit. Bit explained it so well. I can't even tell you. Bit, thank you. I'm very proud of the first try. I only had one lockpick. I do need to get more lockpicks because I am very, very pleased with myself. But a lot of that is because Bit explained it in a way that made sense to me. So, oh, let's go. No, it wasn't that, Dragon. It was the fact that I kept hearing, it wasn't just you. I kept hearing from people about like, oh yeah, so then you juggle it and then it goes down. Like, I understand that it goes down at a certain speed. I got that. But I didn't know why that made a difference. And then it wasn't until Bit explained that if you don't let it drop, it goes down at the same speed. So you basically wait till it's at the slow level and then it's just much easier to time. Still not perfect in terms of how I'd be able to handle it, but a lot better. So.
It's you. Hi. I'm not so sure about that Yugal Bellet. An odd fellow. And people have said there are strange noises coming
All right, let me try to see if I can open that. Let me do this first.
Strange noises, you say? How very odd.
So much easier. So much easier.
What's
Oh.
the news from
I
the other parts
I still
of
don't love the
Tamriel?
system, but it's better.
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval.
But no,
Indoril
but
is in
it
ruins,
wasn't.
and
Yeah, but it
Redoran
wasn't
is
that though,
besieged
Dragon.
by
Okay,
the Lords of Skyrim.
you all be quiet.
It
Talking to these
seems
guys.
that
They're
these are turbulent times in the...
Be quiet.
Farewell.
It wasn't that. It was the. Oh, hang on a second. It wasn't that. It was getting a faster, more likely to get a slow one. Just practice locking at that speed. But the fast, slow thing, wasn't clicking with me. What made it different for me was the idea that when you have something that's slow and you keep it slow, then that means that, and you can do that by juggling it. That's what the whole juggling thing means. Then it makes it that much easier to actually pay attention to when the thing is available to open. Subtle rattle of lockpicks and falling lock tumblers is music to your ears. Your increased skills have made you an apprentice of security. When you pick locks, only 3 tumblers now fall when you break a pick. Let's freaking go. Wait, can I? I don't know if they're going to let me do this, but it'd be great if they could.
Welcome. If you wish
Whoop,
to talk,
whoop, no.
it is really no trouble at all. I hope I can help.
Can you barter?
Let's do business.
Can I sell you, sir, something really awesome? You're going to love it. Oh, you're not going to let... That's unfortunate.
Be seeing you.
I was hoping I could maybe sell him the books that I just picked up, which I thought would have been really funny. But no such luck. Oh well. I love also that I can do this, and they're just like, oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just take that. It's another one, okay. Let's go. So... Oh, I feel like Neo. I'm like, all of a sudden I get it. He is the one. Ooh, a flawless diamond. Of course, stealing a bunch of these things to recharge the weapon is probably not the most efficient way of doing this. But what's up, Elysium? Fellow Helgen survivors. Don't know that I know what you mean. All right. Awesome. That's so great. Oh, man. I cannot tell you how nice it is to be like... Just be like, oh, yeah. Now this makes sense. Too bad you can't sort it by how many, like, souls are within it or whatever. But this isn't stealing. Okay. No. Hello. Oh.
I'm Contumelius Florius.
What's up?
I'm in charge of enchanted item recharge in the Mages Guild here in Coral. Get it?
Oh.
In charge?
That's right. So you're talking about, you know, oh, you're finally awake. So you've been playing Skyrim first, huh, Elysium? Is that the idea? Cannot blame you. Solid game.
Smart thing is to join a guild. Any guild. Gets you a place to sleep for free. No muss, no fuss, no crummy tavern food and lice-ridden beds. I'd steer clear of her if I were you. She has it in for Tychius, and wouldn't hesitate to take any of us down with him. I wish I were qualified to have access to the Arcane University, enchanting items whenever I want. Oh well, maybe someday.
Someday.
Sounds like the Skingrad branch of the guild can't even keep track of its members. How appalling.
Oh, we found him. It's fine.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
25. It's still 2,400 gold. A lot better than it was, but... Does that mean that somewhere around here you have some soul gems? Because that would be great if you did. Okay. And I'm looking for a soul gem to take me. I'll take that. And that. Crumpled piece of paper. Crumpled piece of paper. Flawless diamond will be helpful later on. Alright, that does nothing for me. Okay. Alright. So we have to deal with this ear denda person. Oh, I love all these things that opened up. I just makes me feel so good. It's like, it's one of those things where you're like, when you finally are like, I see. It's pretty awesome. Take a look at those quests. So, choral recommendation.
Go take your break.
My feet are killing me.
Oh, hello.
Let's get to... Oh, is that you? Hey!
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you
So
not?
what's the deal?
Yet different from the others. Yes, yes, this is good.
Okay, what's your
There's a
concern?
small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Okay. Oh, wait a second.
Be a dear and fetch me that.
Wait, that's all I get? You're not going to let me do anything else? Tychius. All right.
How are you?
I'm like, I love that I'm like, oh yes, I'll definitely keep it between ourselves. Tychius! I'm just running full bore. I have to tell you something! That's not Tychius. Tychius! I guess you're downstairs. Tychius, I was talking to Irana and... Alright. The heck is Tychius? Yo, Tychius. Really? Like, everyone else, do they all go home? Oh, okay. I was like, there are the stairs. I'm like, what the frick? Plenty of food around here, that's for sure. A few of these books, but they are going to ride them to the deck. Okay. Ooh, is that what I see? Yep. Yep. Lesser Soul Gem and a Petty Soul Gem. I did not hit 1K gold, no. I was looking for... I found Irana, and I have to go back and find Tikius so I can tell him what she told me. Oh, wait. Went the wrong way. Living quarters. That's what I need. I did hit 1,100 subscribers in YouTube, for which I am very grateful. Because I've been pushing for that for a while. That was one of my goals for the channel before getting to ArvCon. Ooh, nice. Was that I would have 1,100 subscribers on YouTube, and another goal is trying to get the Patreon back into triple digits before ArvCon. Just because those are good milestone dates, basically. Nice.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Tikius, but...
I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is. Something about tapping into the power of the weather. Those aliens were pretty crazy.
Okay.
I don't know all the details, but I heard that she complained to the council until they removed Tikius from his position at the Arcane University.
Interesting.
Training and spells, training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to
come and
move
control
to
the weather.
Arcane University.
Exactly.
Necromancy, mate. Goodbye.
All right, see ya. And that's not really helpful. I need... I like how chill he was about it, too. He's just like, yeah, goodbye. All right. Tikius! Hey, what's up? Hi, I have some news for you.
What?
What? I had to lockpick, sorry.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Okay.
Should you go looking for it, make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
That still continues to make me go like, I don't know what to make of that when he says that, but you know, she's obviously like a little sketchy, so okay. Hi. Talk to me, Alberic Little.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue.
What do you know about Irana?
She's nothing but trouble. She went to the university long ago, but was expelled from the guild. Caused all kinds of trouble while she was there. I think Tychius was the one who finally blew the whistle on
Are
her.
you looking above me?
That'd be just like him, too. Always playing by the rules. Doesn't that have something to do with the aliens? And magical control over the weather? I think that's the rumor I heard.
I think you might be right.
If you're skilled enough, Athragar has a rather powerful frost spell for sale. Very effective, but dangerous to the inexperienced.
Keep that in mind.
The Mages Guild runs more or less...
Okay.
You too.
All right. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to try to open this up. And then we'll go outside, and then we'll save it, and we'll call it for the night. Actually... so satisfying. So satisfying after all the difficulty that I had figuring this out. Man. Okay. Right. Okay, so we're going outside. Whoop. Okay. Good luck to you, Tychius. I love that he was just like, it's fine that you lockpicked the door at night, woke me up. That's fine. Now just go get that book. Like, yeah, man, I'm all about it. Ooh, I didn't see that one. You were hiding behind some stairs. Oh, God, very hard. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's like all of a sudden it just completely clicks. I was just like, oh. Which is a way to organize this by greater... Actually, you know what? There might be. If I organize it that way by money, worth money, that by how much money it's worth, it should be sooner up there. Yeah. Should be higher up there is what I meant to say. Okay. Great. I can't tell, Dragon. I was having absolutely zero luck at all until all of a sudden it just clicked with me based on what we've talked about today. But like before that, I was like, I don't have the faintest idea. So, Cloud Top. All right, that's going to be... Okay, so next time when we play, we're going to start with that. And then I might do the separated at Birth Quest, see how that goes. And then continue with the Mages Guild quests. Eventually, I'll have to do stuff like Paranoia and things like that, and we'll see how the rest of them go. And, of course, I'll eventually get back to the main quest at some point. But in the meantime, the fact that I have... What I have here is pretty awesome. I still want to have a little bit more strength so I don't have to rely on wearing the Kvatch Cuirass. I like the Fortify Endurance, but honestly, I think being able to resist normal weapons on stealth will be a little more useful on multiple levels. And I'd rather not have to carry multiple cuirasses, again, because of the strength issue. So, although I actually just noticed the Staff of Frost. I don't want to get rid of that necessarily, though. We will see. Anyway, Bow of Order is 22, huh? I don't want to get rid of all of my ranged weapons besides my spells, but... We shall see. What's up, money? It's always been about the same. Is that about the lockpicking thing? I'll tell you what, money, like, I was just not clicking with it at all. And then Bit explained it to me, and Dragon explained other parts of it. Good God. Explained other parts of it to me. But I just, until Bit explained it that way, I was like, I don't understand what you're talking about. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh. And then everything sort of clicked in my head, and I was like, now I've done like 6 in a row without breaking a lockpick, including very hard first try, all that stuff. So I just was not getting it. And I know in the original, in the OG way back in the day, I never understood what the hell was going on with the lockpicking. And I still don't love it. Like, I still think I prefer Skyrim's lockpicking system, but it makes a lot more sense to me now than it did before. I'd still like to get, like, maybe 10 lockpicks, because I only have 1. Be nice to get some.
I'm your relief.
So.
It's about time.
At some point, but... You need 100 of them? 100. Yeah, it's well, because the thing is, and I mean, not only, you know, Dragon obviously gave me some suggestions. Also, I was looking at things like, yeah, I was trying to look at things like with Reddit and whatever as well, and it just was not. I was just like, I don't understand. They were like, oh yeah, it's really easy, and you just have to juggle, and I'm like, I have to do what? And they're like, and I understood the juggling of like using the pick to go over and over again, like I got that. But then I was like, all right, so who cares? And then I would hear like, well, but some of them go, like Dragon said, well, they go slower or faster. I'm like, I know that, but it doesn't. I'm like, I understand that, but what does that mean in terms of how it affects the lock picking? And it wasn't until I sort of put together in my head based on what Bit said, oh, so if you juggle it when it starts to go slow and you juggle it, it will continue to go down at that same slow speed, which means if you go at the same speed, then you can wait until it's at the slowest possible amount, which makes it far easier, like a larger hitbox, for want of a better term, to actually lockpick it. So, yeah. Just like makes much more sense than it did before. So, yeah, we did all the stuff, man. This was great. I'm really, really having fun. Put 18 and a half hours into it now, but we've gotten through a lot of quests. We have closed one Oblivion Gate. We're up to level 8 now. And so, yeah, so the next time we play, we are going to do figuring out getting that book and finishing up with that part of the Mages Guild so we can get the recommendation. Then we're going to do the other troll quest that's out there right now. And then we're going to do the other Mages Guild ones. Once I've got those all done and I've fully like been able to join the Arcane University and like mix together spells and stuff like that, then we'll go back. Then we'll go back and we'll do the Fighters Guild quests. And we'll sort of join the Fighters Guild. Eventually, I want to do the Thieves Guild as well. And then eventually we'll get back to the main quest at some point. So. Oh, yeah. I would have figured as much. I could also do Mage, Thief, Fighter, or Mage, Fighter, Thief. It doesn't really matter to me either way. I want to do those 3. So. But this is great. Man, having so much fun with Oblivion. It is, it's good. I like it. It's good stuff. But it is late, chat, and I got to get rolling. Well, yeah, now that I'm not breaking, 15 of them on every, average lockpick because I don't understand how the thing works. Now, all of a sudden, it makes sense in a way that it did not before. So, but I'm going to rise up on out of here, chat, and I'm going to get to bed. But this worked out really well. Very excited. And next week is going to be a fun week of stuff. On Tuesday. Tuesday, we have a long day of streaming. We are going to be at 10:30. Please note the earlier start time. From 10:30 to 1:30, 10:30 a.m. Eastern to 1:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing our Fighting Fantasy Gamebook illustration stream with Tari Tunes. Then at 2 o'clock from 2 to 5 p.m., I'll be over on GogCom's Twitch channel with Pen and Pixels. Yeah, eventually I'm going to... Oh, I am sort of doing that, Dragon, already. I started doing the pilgrimage thing, but I haven't done the thing where I want to wander all around. I won't forget about that. I will definitely do that. Let's see. So, I am going to, so we'll have over at GOG.com's Twitch channel 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern, D&D with By the Dice Roll as we are moving into the end game of Ghosts of Saltmarsh. So I'm excited about that. And then Tuesday night with the Our Vocalists, we're going to be starting something new, which is Citizen Sleeper 2. So I'm very excited for that. That'll be happening at 9 p.m. Eastern. Then Wednesday, we will have Community D&D with Waterdeep Dragon Heist with the Shadow Crew. That's going to be awesome. And then Thursday, we will have D&D with viewers as we do Legacy of the Green Flame. So that's going to be happening on Thursday. And then on Saturday, I believe we've got some Eberron Oracle of War. Following week, Tuesday, is going to be the Beowulf with Tara Tunes. Also, I should say this coming Tuesday will be the nominations for the Chat Chosen Game of the Month. Final vote for Chat Chosen Game of the Month will be the following Tuesday when it will be back to its normal time of noon to 3 p.m. Eastern for Beowulf. And then 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll be playing Expeditions Rome over on GOG.com with Pen and Pixels that week. And then Thursday of that week, I'll be doing Oblivion again. And Friday of that week is going to be ARVCon. Now, for those of you who don't know about this, this is our charity event to benefit the Damon Runyon Cancer Research Foundation. We have raised over $35,000 so far to benefit Damon Runyon over the last 10 years of the event. This is the 11th year. Our goal is $5,000 this year, and if we hit it, we will pass $40,000 to benefit Damon Runyon, which I think is pretty awesome. We have already got some giveaway items that are coming in. We have got at least 5 corporate sponsors back that we had previously. I still have a few others I'm waiting to hear from. We have got our schedule that we're working through, and the schedule I will be announcing in about a week and a half. I'm going to be announcing the sponsor list next week, so I'm excited about that. And we have already got $250 towards that $5,000 event, a new record, the first ever early donation that's a month ahead of time, because we got that a couple of weeks ago from Thordax Mommy, of $250. So we are only $4,750 away from the new, from that goal and from getting over 40,000. So that's going to be happening May 23rd to May 26th. Please mark your calendars for that. I am super excited for it. There's going to be tons of tabletop play. There's going to be special events. There's going to be a concert. There's going to be all kinds of stuff and lots of giveaways. So you will want to make, and all of it to benefit a good cause. So you will not want to miss any of that, which is coming up at the end of the month. So that's going to do it for me until Tuesday, when I will be 10:30 p.m. or a.m. rather. I'll be doing some Fighting Fantasy game book illustration with, appropriate for all the Soul Trap stuff discussion today, Stealer of Souls. You'll want to check that. If you like what you saw and heard today, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you'll check out our YouTube, and thank you so much because we have finally reached that 1,100 subscriber plateau, which is !ARVTube. I want to keep pushing now that we're there to get beyond it, but that was my goal, was to reach 1,100 before we got to ARVCon, so we have done that, which is great, and now we're just going to keep on pushing because that really helps the algorithm and helps with everything. So thank you for those of you who have followed us and subscribed on YouTube. Discord is !ARVCord. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Twitter, !ARVTweets. Blue Sky, !ARVSky. Really trying to push people towards Blue Sky as well because we're closing in on 900 followers there. If I can get up to 1,000 followers, I will close down my Twitter completely. I mean, I will not, abandon it. I'm going to close it down because I don't want anyone else using my name. But I am going to close it up, and I'll be just using Blue Sky from that point forward. So any support people can give by following at Blue Sky, which would be lovely. So please consider doing that. And again, website for this, arvanelleron.com. Financially, !ARVShop, that's our merchandise area. !ARVTreon is that right there. I want to get that into triple digits before ARVCon as well. You can get cool stuff for yourself, like an epic poem written about you. You can get an epic character background written for you. You can get critiques of your writing. There's all kinds of stuff you can get, plus inspirations to help our tabletop players if you support at a high enough tier. So please do that because it really does help us out. That's the financial backbone of the channel. Also, subbing to the channel. Yeah, I know, been there, done that. You have, Dragon. Subbing to the channel gets you those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch, and also gets inspirations to help our tabletop players as well. And on the publishing side, !Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts. !Library is my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Greyshade is my Greyshade IP. Greyshade Renegade Heretic, available from Athos Arts at that link. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks there, and you can also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade by Brandon O'Brien and Alligator Alley Entertainment, which will be coming out at Gen Con con of this year, which is in August. Very excited for that. You can pre-order that now. Otherwise, you should check out exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Thank you to my wonderful mods tonight, Dragonspear, Prince Justin, Drew the Damager, best mods in the business. Thank you to my wonderful Patreon supporters and subscribers. Thank you to Dragon, to Prince Justin, to Drew. Thank you to Nonstop. Thank you to Bit. And thank you, of course, to my viewers. Thank you to Chrono Travis, Darth Sisu, Dr. Hugo C. Hackenbush. Thank you to Hillness, who's lurking in the background there, Jagtress, Triffity Mats, of course, Hillness and Triffid also mods, but they're lurking in the background, and Zalvi. And thanks to TomTom for the gift sub as well tonight. That is going to do it for me. I will see you lovely folks on Tuesday morning Eastern, 10:30, for more Fighting Fantasy game book illustration of Stealer of Souls with Tari Toons, my dear friend and professional cartoonist. More Oblivion to come next week. But otherwise, everyone be good to each other, as I always say. Much love, and I'll see you folks on Tuesday. Bye for now. Honk.